City of Love, Paris. We've got an epic 3-day adventure lined up to squeeze every drop of magic out of this iconic city. From secret spots to legendary landmarks, we're uncovering all the must-sees and hidden gems. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button because we're rolling out insane travel tips and itineraries your way, keeping your wanderlust fueled up. Let's dive into these Parisian streets and create memories that'll last a lifetime. Day 1. The Louvre, Eiffel Tower, and the Arc de Triomphe. The Louvre. Day 1 kicks off at none other than the Louvre. Yep, that gigantic, breathtaking palace in Paris that once belonged to the kings. Nestled in the first arrondissement, the Louvre isn't just a museum, it's a journey through time, housing over 35,000 artworks that whisper tales from the antiquity to the present. Prepare to get mind-blown by world-renowned masterpieces that promise to steal your breath away. Now diving into Greek, Egyptian, and Oriental antiquities, mingling with sculptures and getting lost in captivating paintings, it's an enchanting maze you won't want to leave. And whether you're in for a quick 2-hour peek or an all-day art marathon, there's always a hidden gem around every corner. I'd say at least commit a solid 3 hours to catch the essentials, and yes, that includes hanging out with the enigmatic Mona Lisa. Plus, don't miss out on the stunning ancient and Egyptian collections. It's like stepping into a time machine. Here's a cool tip. If you're under 18, it's totally free. And for the rest of us, it's 17 euros for a ticket into this wonderland. Oh, and circle every first Sunday of the month. It's everyone's lucky day with free entry. Now, after all that exploring, your stomach's probably demanding some attention, right? Just a short stroll from the Louvre, the Montorgueil district is calling. It's a cozy spot to snag some delicious bites without burning a hole in your wallet. Climb to the top of the Eiffel Tower. Who doesn't dream about visiting the iconic Eiffel Tower, right? I mean, it's the Eiffel Tower. Now, pack your bags, grab your sneakers, because we're gonna explore every nook and cranny of this iconic masterpiece. First up, take a chill ride on the metro and make a stop at Place du Trocadero. Trust me, the view from there is like BAM! The Iron Lady, standing tall and magnificent, will take your breath away at a whopping 325 meters. But hey, don't just stand there. Let's cross the Seine using the Pont Neuf, and voila, you're at the feet of this incredible tower. And if Lady Luck is smiling at you today, let's not just stare at it from below, let's get up there. Yep, we're climbing to the top. Imagine peering over the edge and getting a 360-degree clear view of the whole city from 276 meters up in the sky. Can you picture seeing the Champs-Élysées, the Grand Palais, and all the epic monuments from up there? Budget about 2 to 2.5 hours to really soak it all in. We're talking about exploring every level of the tower. And hey, while you're there, why not wander along Champ de Mars? If the sun's playing nice, a cozy picnic at the base of the tower could be just the cherry on top of a perfect day. The Champs-Élysées and the Arc de Triomphe. Wrapping up a rad afternoon, we're hitting up a must-do while you're hanging in Paris. Cruising down the most epic street on the planet, the Champs-Élysées. Now, you want to carve out like 2 hours to soak it all in. But if you're here to snag some swag at Louis Vuitton, the Disney store, or maybe get glam at Sephora, you might want to hang around a bit longer. And if the clock's still ticking, I've got a top tip for you. Make tracks to the top of the Arc de Triomphe, just chilling at the end of the avenue. Trust me, the views are out of this world. Picture this, the Eiffel Tower, the whole Champs-Élysées stretching out beneath you. It's a total Instagram paradise. Day 2, Notre-Dame de Paris and the Latin Quarter. Notre-Dame de Paris. The iconic cathedral had a massive fire back in 2019 and is currently under repair until 2024. But don't stress, it's still a must-visit spot. Why? Because the stunning architecture of this Gothic beauty can still blow your mind from the square in front. You can snap some cool pics, and honestly, the outdoor vibes are gorgeous. Oh, and guess what? You can snag an outdoor guided tour and learn all the juicy details from its epic construction in 1163. Uncover the stories of what was lost in the fire, and even check out what miraculously survived. And yes, exploring the crypt is an option. Budget around €36 for this. Totally worth it for a sneak peek into history. Just a hop away, we're gonna explore the Sainte-Chapelle. Nestled in the heart of the Palais de Justice is the Isle de la Cité. This spot is a gem. Those 15-meter-high stained glass roofs, absolutely dazzling, especially when the sun kisses them just right, lighting up scenes from the Old and New Testaments. And for those who are into eerie and majestic spots, the Conciergerie is the place to be. A royal residence turned high-stakes prison during the French Revolution. This Gothic palace is not only stunning, but also holds the ghostly memories of its past, including tales from when Marie Antoinette was held captive here. The Latin Quarter. Now you gotta check out Place Saint-Michel. Trust me, it's an absolute must-visit. Now imagine chilling at a spot where the cool Rue Saint-André des Arts and Boulevard Saint-Michel met. And while you're soaking in those vibes, don't forget to snap a pic with the stunning Saint-Michel fountain. Yep, it's a real beauty, and one of the awesome monuments you'll find in the district. Ready for a little secret spot? Mark down Place de la Contrescarpe and Rue Mouffetard on your map. Picture this: cobbled streets, pedestrian-friendly vibes, and a perfect spot to kick back on a terrace for a cheeky little break in an uber-charming setting. But hey, the fun doesn't stop there. Next up, the Pantheon. Not just a final resting place for some pretty famous French folks like Victor Hugo and Marie Curie, it's a place where you'll be spoiled with breathtaking views of Paris from its iconic dome. Plus, you'll get up close with some rad frescoes and sculptures that will totally blow your mind. And for all you nature buffs out there, you're gonna love Jardin des Plantes. One of the world's oldest botanical gardens, and it's right here, waiting for you to explore its lush variety of plants, trees, flowers, and don't forget, pop into those Insta-worthy greenhouses. If you're into a bit of a wild side, there's the Menagerie du Jardin des Plantes, one of the world's ancient zoos, where you'll meet around 150 species. It's not just a zoo, it's a place fighting against extinction and standing up for the animal kingdom. A dinner cruise on the Seine. Get ready to feast your eyes on the twinkling lights of the iconic Eiffel Tower and the majestic Notre-Dame de Paris as we sail smoothly along the enchanting Seine River. And guess what? We're doing all of this while munching on some scrumptious dinner aboard. For just €59, not only do you get to explore the sparkling beauty of Paris from a whole new perspective, but you also dive into a delicious meal experience that'll make your taste buds dance. And don't just watch the monuments go by, snap those pics and make those memories because trust me, this is one night in Paris you'll never want to forget. Day 3, the Marais, Musée d'Orsay, and Montmartre. The Marais District. Today, we're diving deep into the charming streets of the Marais district in Paris, walking through a district that's not just stunning, but also a treasure trove of hidden gems. First up, we've got the insanely gorgeous private mansions, which, trust me, you're gonna want to snap a few pics of. And if you're a museum buff, well, you've hit the jackpot. The district is home to some of Paris's super cool museums. There's one that takes you on a journey through the rich history of Paris. Oh, and guess what? It used to be the fancy mansion of Madame de Sévigné. Fancy a sparkle of art in your trip? There's the Picasso Museum. And for the literature lovers, the Maison de Victor Hugo. Yep, that's right. You get to explore where the legend himself lived. As you stroll through the historic heart of the district, you'll stumble upon the epic St. Jacques Tower. Not only is it a cool spot where scientist Blaise Pascal did his wild experiments, but it's also a prime location for some killer Paris views. Oh, and right around the corner, the Paris City Hall, rocking a breathtaking Renaissance-style facade that you absolutely cannot miss. Feel the pulse of the city as you step into the Place de la Bastille, where the Opera Bastille stands tall, and the enchanting Porte d'Arsenal is ready to take your breath away. Ready to lighten those wallets? Dive into the sea of trendy boutiques on Rue des Francs Bourgeois and Rue Ville du Temple, and get ready to shop till you drop. Need a sweet break? Make a pit stop at Rue des Rosiers, where bakeries serve up mouth-watering oriental pastries. And for a dash of global flavor, head to Enfants Rouges Market in Haute-Marais. Imagine snacking through one of the oldest markets in Paris with goodies from around the globe. Now, if you've been dreaming of the Palace of Versailles, hold that thought. Even though it's a must-visit, exploring the castle and its beautiful parks and gardens is a good half-day adventure. Plus, consider the travel time. It's practically a whole day trip. So, if you're in Paris for a longer stay, definitely swing by. The Musée d'Orsay. This place isn't just a museum, it's a treasure trove of some of the coolest paintings you'll ever lay eyes on. We're talking walls lined with works of legends like Renoir, Van Gogh, and Gauguin. And don't even get me started on the world-famous piece, Luncheon on the Grass by Edouard Manet. It's a must-see. This place is bubbling with creativity and colors that'll make your Instagram pop. You might think you need a whole day in this artsy paradise, but honestly, just 2 hours will let you soak in all the major sights. Trust me, if you got a soft spot for amazing art, the Musée d'Orsay is gonna blow your mind. Montmartre. We're diving into the heart of Paris, the enchanting Montmartre. This spot is not just a hill in the city, it's a vibe. It's where art and history collide. First up, we'll sneak a peek at the famous Bateau Livoire. Yup, that's Picasso's old hangout. Imagine all the cool stuff that was created right there. And don't forget to say hi to the vineyards of Montmartre. Yep, you heard it, vineyards right here in Paris. Now brace your legs because we're about to tackle the iconic Butte Montmartre. But hey, the climb's worth it because the Sacré-Cœur Basilica is waiting for us at the top, shining white and bright against the Parisian sky. An Insta spot you can't miss. Too tired for stairs? No problem. The Montmartre funiculars got your back. Just swipe your metro ticket and up you go. Next stop, Place du Tertre, where every nook and cranny is bursting with creativity and color. Thanks to the artists who've made this square their canvas. Ever dreamt of having your portrait done? This is the spot. Did you know that legends like Picasso, Renoir, Monet, and Van Gogh used to chill here too? How cool is that? And of course, don't forget to soak in the vibrant nightlife. End your day with delicious French cuisine and a cozy local restaurant. Then, maybe a show at a cabaret, or check out a performance hall in Montmartre. Before we wrap up our day, remember there's always more to explore in the Musée de Montmartre, the Musée de Paris, the super cool Marche Saint-Pierre, huge fabric market alert, and of course the iconic Moulin Rouge. That wraps up our whirlwind 3 days exploring the magic and mystery of Paris. From the mesmerizing lights of the Eiffel Tower to the vibrant artsy vibes of Montmartre. We've danced through the streets, soaked in the culture, and yes, devoured way too many croissants. If you loved zooming through Paris with us, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting journeys around our beautiful planet.